Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a review on the ShengEn Type F2. Now I got this about a week ago and I played with this quite a bit. I actually had to replace the stickers because I played with it too much and the stickers are awful, just starting off right now. So I had this for about a week and I have to say this cube, I've had quite a good opinion on this cube so far. So I bought this from E3 Cube Store for about $11 to $12. It's actually a fairly cheap cube for how good it is actually. So let's get on with the review pretty much. Let's do a quick size comparison first. I'm going to do it to this black Zanchi. This is my friend's Zanchi, but I just have it with me right now, so I'm going to do a quick size comparison. So they're about pretty much the same size. Maybe the F2 is a bit more bigger because of the bubbliness, but they overall actually just feel the same. So the sticker quality on here, well, the sticker quality was awful, just like the F4. I had to replace them with Type C stickers, as you can see, Type C. So I did the same thing with this one, but unfortunately they didn't fit very well. But I have to say that the stickers were terrible, so I'd rather have these stickers than the Type F stickers that came with it, because they would fade very quickly. So like this whole part right here was like white pretty much. So the stickers are awful. So if you're ever gonna buy this cube, make sure you have a handy dandy sticker set with you, just because it's well, you need it pretty much, because the stickers will fade to where all 5 sides are white. Well, 6 is because this is already white. So here's the original sticker size if you guys want to check that out. So that's the original sticker size. I did not replace the white side. I found it unnecessary. As you can see this logo is already fading out. See that green? And that used to be green. So the logo is already fading out, and that's pretty much how the stickers were fading. Now let's get on to the turning. The turning is very unique from any other 3x3 I've tried. I haven't tried an F2 before, so this was kind of like a risk taking to see if the F2 was good. And yeah, the turning is quite good. Like it's hard to describe. Like, feels smooth. It feels pretty smooth, but with a slight very minimal bumpiness. But if you turn it really fast, it starts getting louder, and it has a change in feel when you turn it really fast. It starts getting not catchy, but like the bumpiness can be felt as when you turn it faster. So the bumpiness kind of increases when you turn faster. So it's quite interesting to feel this. The turning overall speed is pretty good. Speed's nice. I don't need it to be like super fly fast, but pretty good speed. It's pretty good. It's not, let's say, comparable to a Zanchi, which is really fast. Actually, it's not even my main. Let's go with like a Guhong. This is pretty fast already. And yeah, it's pretty fast, but it's not as fast as like a Diane cube, but actually, it's not as fast as a Diane cube, but it's pretty comparable. Like my Zanchis are really fast, but it's comparable to, let's say, a Lun Hoi. Lun Hois aren't super fast, but they're controllable. The speed is great, though. The speed's good, just like any other Diane cube, but the turning is comparable to, let's say, a Lun Hoi, which I've had one. So let's check out bits of the mechanism here. So here you have a standard edge and standard corner. As you can see, the corner is very standard on here. It's just like a regular 3x3, as you guys know. And here is an edge piece. Now this is probably the only modified part that I could possibly find. Now what they did basically is, if you have a Rubik's brand, you know they have that little triangular right here. So what they do is cut it off like that, and that pretty much reduces the lockup with the core. And for here, they actually, I don't know if you guys can see that. Focus. Alright, you can see there's a bit of indent right here. So that reduces friction, and same for here. And they also have this hole in here. But you can see this like if you look inside here, there's a cap. If you guys don't see that, there's a cap right there inside. And they have the little, I don't know, I guess molding problem. You can see a bit of excess plastic got through the mold there. And here's the core. The core looks very thin and unstable, I have to say. But it's held up to me for a while. There's no problems with it. So it's fine, I think. And they also did the indents right here and the centerpieces. So it's quite interesting cube. It's pretty interesting that it's a very basic cube, but it feels different, and it's just totally all out awesome. And before I go on with any parts of the review, other parts of it, I'm going to tell you guys that there are caps on this cube. The caps do pop off quite frequently. Not the center caps. The center caps never pop off for me. But the caps on the corners and the edges. They are caps on the corners and the edges, and they are very annoying. They pop off a lot. So if you're planning to get this cube, make sure you have a sticker set and super glue handy, because you will need super glue to super glue those caps in, because you'll never use them. I don't know why you would, unless you put stuff in the corner caps. No, never mind. Whatever. It's weird. Let's go with pops and lockups. This cube has popped on me once. It was actually quite a big. It's almost like an explosion. I was at school and I had these two edges and this corner pop out. I don't know what happened. I think I got like a really nasty lockup and I just forced it by accident. I'm not sure, but I did get a pop. I'm just letting you guys know. But after that, I haven't had a pop since. I haven't had a single pop. I haven't had a single pop. And lockups, well, lockups do occur on here since it's a basic mechanism. It just comes with the basic mechanism, especially for the M slices, since it doesn't reverse corner cut really. As you can see, it doesn't reverse corner cut as much. So let's get on actually to corner cutting now. So corner cutting, let's get on to, at least let's go with 45. No, it doesn't cut quite there, but some sides can cut 45, like this side. It does cut 45, but you have to put a lot more force into it. So with effortless, you probably line to line, I'd say. Line to line's pretty effortless already, which is good enough corner cutting. I don't need like massive corner cutting. I think this Sanchi can't cut 45. Oh, he can. I'm surprised. Because before the Sanchi couldn't cut 45. Yeah, it doesn't. Sometimes can't cut 45. I don't need a cube to cut 45. I just need it to cut at least line to line. That's just my standard. And corner cutting, let's try reverse corner cutting. Let's try about half a cubey there. And it goes. This cube can reverse corner cut, but it does take force. So I'm going to keep going and trying with force. Try 2/3. And it goes. That's pretty good reverse corner cutting. Let's minimal reverse corner cutting like here. It doesn't go with just ease, like I guess a Zanchi would. But F2 doesn't really. I guess if you're turning like that, then yeah, sure. But you really don't run into reverse corner cutting that much during a solve, unless you're a really rough cuber. So it can reverse corner cut, but it takes more force. I'm thinking of a mod to do to make it reverse corner cut more, but I'll show you guys that in another video if I ever do it. It's quite a risky mod, and I do not want to do it, so I'm probably going to buy another F2 to experiment on. So I'm going to show you guys now the centers. Let me just finish that turn there. Oh, I don't know if I can take these off. Some of these are actually really hard to take off, the center caps. There it is. Alright, so here is a center cap. Now, these center caps are the same as the caps on the cubies, on the corner pieces and the edge pieces. So if you guys want to know what that looks like, then here it is. So it's basically a standard cap with a ShengEn logo. All the caps have a ShengEn logo. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yep, a ShengEn logo right there. ShengEn. And they're basically basic caps, and here is a screw. The screw is very gold. It's on the camera, it doesn't look like that, but it is kind of goldish. I'm thinking of replacing the hardware, but I'm not too sure yet. I don't know. The cube is fine by itself right now, but I'm not sure if I want to replace the hardware. Overall recommendations of this cube. This cube is actually quite a nice cube. I would highly recommend buying this cube if you are a cuber. I'm actually disappointed that I didn't get this cube earlier. I wish I have gotten this cube earlier, because this cube is really nice, and it's almost dominating. Like, if I want to play with the cube, I automatically grab this F2. Like, I don't even grab my main Zanchi anymore most of the time, unless I'm doing an average. Then I just use my Zanchi. I play with this F2 so much now. It's just really good. It's just a really awesome cube. So, recommend it? Yes, I would highly recommend it. I just go buy it. It doesn't cost as much But it's better than the F4, I have to say, in my opinion. It's better than the F4, except for reverse corner cutting wise, but turning wise, overall, I like the F2 better. F2 is a really nice cube, so if you guys don't have it in your collection, please go buy it. Link will be in the description below, and it's a really good cube. I'm stressing you guys to buy it. So I'm going to do a quick solve, and I'm going to solve this now. I'm going to show you a bit of a solve to show you how the turning and all that stuff is. Maybe you may see it pop. Oh wait. That was a really bad cross. So now, that was a good solve. Well, not really a good solve for me, like it wasn't fast or anything, but it showed enough of the performance where you guys can comprehend if you want to buy this or not. But I would recommend buying this. So, thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe for some more of the videos. I'm making a few more videos after this. I have a ShengEn version 2 review coming out soon. So yeah, and it's a quite interesting cube too. I don't have it with me. My friend's actually currently borrowing it because he got his PB single on it, so he loves that thing to death now. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Bye.